this is how I like to start my weekends. I'm gonna teach you how to make deer bacon. It's really, really simple. You see this jacked up front shoulder right here where I shot him? Well, the meat's really not any good. So what I'm gonna do, give it to the pig and she'll turn it into bacon. Now that's one way to start off a weekend. Butchering for butchering weekend? What? I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning. We got finished butchering just in time because the rain, beautiful rain, is coming to wash away any semblance of pain caused here. Just kidding, there was no pain. Well, there was pain. One bad day of pain. So I did have some help. This is Corey. He is a recovering grocery store user. So he came out here to get some therapy from the Homestead and teach him how to butcher his own chicken so that he can have good, real good meat. Say hey, Corey.
What's up?
No, you gotta say hey, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
That can be a little boring watching me cut up these birds, so I'll speed it up for you. But we're going to do a blind taste test. So this is from Costco's, their organic chicken breast. This is the chicken breast that I raised. My dad is going to cook it for me. He's not going to tell me which one is which, and we're going to see if I can't tell a difference. At least in taste. I'm sure I'll be able to look at it and tell the difference, but I really want to know if there's just a big taste difference. And something else I was thinking of, in a previous video, I talked about the price comparison of how much I've saved by doing this myself rather than if I were to purchase. And I really didn't take into consideration the fact that, like, I also have the carcasses in which I'm making broth out of, and how much money, even more money, is saved by making my own broth just from these chickens. So the price saving comparability is actually a lot better than I expressed before. Got about like 90 or so pounds of meat. Breast, thighs, wings. I'm so excited. That's just the best feeling. So I'm going to package these up, and you know what I'm going to use. The Avid Armor USV 20. Like always, use the code and you get 10% off. Well, we just got all the stuff put up. Now, let's check on and see what Dad's got going on for us. Alright, so he's obviously going to cook it up for me. Now, looking at it, you can actually tell which one's which. But, but they're actually very similar. This is more of a taste test. But because I already know I cook really well, I'm going to let him cook for me just so I'm not biased on which, if it tastes good or not. So
I taught you everything you know.
But I'd made it better. Okay, they're ready. So, I thought I knew which one was which, and I'm pretty sure these are mine, and that these are the store-bought ones. But I haven't been told correctly, or I haven't been told I was correct. So I'm gonna start with this one. Good, moist, good flavor. It's good and it's moist, but there's not much. The flavor is on the outside. There's not much flavor on the inside. This one seems to have held the flavor a lot better. It's got good flavor all the way through. They're both good, but I think this one's mine. All right, Pops, which one's which?
That's yours.
Okay,
That's store-bought.
that's what I thought. I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I was able to tell which one was different, but I'm not upset about how the ones we raised turned out being very, very similar to the ones you get at the store, because the ones we are, of course, we buy the organic stuff from Costco, but the fact is that there's no real taste difference, other than the fact that like this one, the ones we had a little bit more flavor, held the flavor more because it, wasn't as thick, but they're not super small either. So I'm happy with it. Now let's go see what the kids and Chastity think.
This one's better.
Okay, so which one do you think is ours?
This one.
Very good. So Chastity was able to decide on her own which one was which, and she doesn't know how I cut it. So I feel like that is even better. It just means even more because we did it. We raised our own chickens twice now, and you can obviously tell a difference between the store-bought stuff and what we got. So, and she said it was better. That's the biggest thing. It's not just like, oh, tell the difference because it's weird. No, she said it was better. So, appreciate y'all hanging out with us.